Hello guys and welcome back to another session of Louis' Carp Fishing Adventures. Today I'm with Mr. Tom Cook.
How we doing, guys?
And we're down our local park lake. Just having a go for some of these big girls. Fortunately one of them's just come out opposite me. A fish called Dumpy at 36 pound. So I'm a bit gutted. But there's a few more in there that hasn't been caught. So hopefully we can get our fingers in. That's one of them. Some ducks and that having it down here. Come on then. Scrapping it. Have it. But yeah, rods are out on the spot. Not fishing at distance, 10.5 wraps. Little bit of cutlass bombs over the top. Yeah, hopefully we can nick a few bites. Come on, carp. Bosh. Fish on. A lump as well. Well, there it is, it didn't take long. Had a few bream. About 4 or 5 bream actually, to be fair, did I, Tom?
Yeah.
No.
Both have.
A little solid bag. A little wafter. The OG fish mini mix. Doing the bits.
Oh, she's giving it some now.
Come on then, boy. It's a 20, innit?
Yeah, gotta be.
A little pink pop-up that was on actually. Fish number 1. 18 pound, 12 ounces. Found OG fish pop-up, pink, and a little PVA bag of OG fish mini mix. Yeah, happy days. Nice early bite. Rods have already been out a few hours. Got about 4 or 5 bream. Nice little lump. Go in your swim, Tom, hopefully you can have it next. Right, this is the mix I'm using. I'm not going mad with the bait, I'm just making a little mix at a time. Enough for probably about 10 spoms. Just 1 tin of corn, a little bit mini mix pellet, and OG fish ballies. I crumbed a few up and I left a few whole. I'm not going to go any sauce, got a little bit of salt in there, a little bit of Himalayan, rock salt. Yeah, but that's it, looking mega. Probably done 5 spoms as it is so far. I'm going to put another 10 out now and then leave that for the night. Just fish solid bags over the top. Yeah, hopefully that's what does the bites. Look at that, that's naughty.
Well guys, Lewis has just popped down to the toilet and while he's gone, my rod's gone. I've got one in the net. Bad one at all. Okay, first one for me, 19 pound 15 ounces. Out my left hand margin. Changed one of my spots this morning, chucked some bait down there last night. Out there for a couple of hours, Lewis popped off to the toilet and it screamed off.
Bang. 19 pound 15 ounces, absolutely done them over on an ounce. But yeah, about one. Let's have a look. Well done, Tom. Smashed it, brother. Just a little morning update. Tom just made a bit of scran. Nice ham and cheese toasty. Redone the rods this morning. Fresh solid bags on. Not really seen much signs of fish, to be fair. It's been a bit quiet this morning. We're getting close to spawning, so I think the fish are going to start heading up the shallows and start fucking about in the next couple of days. The temperatures are starting to get warm. Water temperatures warming up. Yeah. Well, the first signs of fish, this morning. Probably gonna have a few weeks off the fishing game. Just catch up with family time and that. Yeah, hopefully I can get one of these bangers out before. The big common stew out was going about mid-ferry at the moment. It's called Darren's Pet. It's an absolute monster. Big, long, lean common. Be nice to have that one. But 7 scales and Dumpy is my main priority. 7's come out last week, but is known to come out a few times in the month before spawning. And Dumpy come out yesterday when I got here. Pain in the ass, 36 pound. Absolute bout with looking mirror as well. But it's going to chill out for the next few hours. Maybe tie some different rigs up and try different hook baits to see if we can toss a few more bites. yeah, it's not looking too great out there. Look, come on the carp. Well, that's me done for a quick overnighter. That's not the video ended now though. I'm gonna pop back down there, get a few little overnighters in there and just mix them into one video. But one fish for me. Was happy with that. I was gonna stay another night, but I've got other things I need sorting out. And I've got the B2 video coming up tomorrow, so I need to get everything ready for that. We're a bit late on making it. It's been a bit mental, but yeah, happy days. Next time you see me, I'll be back down there, probably on another peg. Did go back to the Park Lake. I'm down at River Farm in Titchfield. It's not a massive lake, it's just a little one, but it's got some big guns in it. It's not much fishing to it really, it's just chuck a rod out and hope for the best. But the guys in my swim are just packing up, and he's had a going home present. It looks like a nice lump. That's a good sign they're down in my spot. He said he's had four since last night at 7 o'clock, so good sign. Gonna get a few nosses on the bank. And there she is. 30 pound, 2 ounces, and a new PB. Absolute belter. And a good sign that I'm gonna have a few bites tonight. Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate, thanks. To be fair, I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's there, isn't it?
Right, just chucked 2 rods out. One on the willow and one just down there in the margin. Put a little bag on it, small wafter, see what happens. The OG Fish mini mix. I've seen a few signs of fish all showing about. I've had a few knocks on that left hand rod already. But there is a few fish acting a bit dodgy down in the margins. Look like they're starting to pair up, so I think spawning is on the cards down here very, very soon. Hopefully not while I'm here. There's not a lot of signs of it, but just the 1 or 2 fish. Right tucked down here in the margin, I've just seen a few jump down here and acting a bit dodgy, so yeah, I think they will go into spawning soon. I'm here for 24 hours, just a quick session. Yeah, there's hopefully we can get a few fish on the bank. That'd be nice. Come on the carp. Right, here's fish number 1. She's a tank. Just gonna weigh her. Fish number 1, 27 pound, 3 ounces, and an absolute bout of common. Just started laying down, got to about 9:30. Rod's been out a couple of hours. Just started relaxing. Yeah, and the left hand rod, tied to the tree, bolted off. Banger. What a great start. Overnighter. First one come last night. 27 pound, 3 ounces. Check this out. £32. I'll recheck it in a minute, but 32 and a bit. Not sure exactly, but 32. Absolute belter. Look at that. Shoulders on it. Nice big gut. Just woke up. Absolutely knackered. There's the other side. Nice big old shoulders on her. Nice lean common. And another 30 to the tally. Yeah, well happy with this one. On the carp. Gosh. Right guys, woke up this morning. Fortunately there's signs of spawning all over the lake. All smashing under the trees, all down the margins, even down by my feet they're smashing. So out of respect and the safety of the fish, We'll pack up now, get the rods in, and call it a day. Can't fish for spawning fish, no good. Don't agree with it at all. But 2 fish, I'm happy to get what I did. Another 30 pounder. That, loving it. And just when you thought it was over, just joined my mate Danny and Dale at another lake, a lake called Hordle, down in the New Forest, close to Southampton. Obviously I had to leave the lake this morning early. I didn't really get a lot of footage for the film, so I just thought pop down here, do a quick 24 hours. There is some absolute bangers in there. Fish range up to close to the 30 pound mark, just under. But there's some absolute weapons that we caught, some scaly ones, big old commons, nice big ghosty. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Fortunately at the moment the boys are over there and they keep catching all the pasties, so the spawn from last year I never got netted out. There seems to be a lot of them in here, so I'm just going to fill it in for OG fish baldies, keep the baits big, and hopefully I can draw the bigger ones into my swim and let them boys keep having the pasties. That'd be nice. But yeah, come on the carp. Little Danny boy over there. What's on, cuz? There's Dill up there, he's only casting about 3 wraps, but he's wrapping up. Come on, boys. Right, Danny boy, smashing the nosses out. Go on, my son. Who's over there with a new PV? Yes, boys. Love that. Oh, look, they got a net full of them over there. Look, show us the net. Yes. Bit of match fishing going on over there.
Fucking loving life, mate.
Right, so there it is, fish number 1. Rod's been out no longer than an hour. The middle rod, absolutely battled into action. Only a small one, but a stunning little one. And there's the other side. Hopefully the first of many.
Nice one, isn't he, Lou?
Yeah, she's too rich. Fish number 2. This one on the right hand rod was out probably about 5 minutes. I've just been following the bubbles, casting bags over the top of the bubbles. Yeah, in 5 minutes the right rod was out. This nice bank was on the end. Oh, can't see this being far off 20 pound, probably between about 18 I would say. I'm not going to weigh it, just going to fling her back. Yeah, it's a nice start. Beautiful sloughs on this one. Look at this side. It's got no eye. Yeah, looked like there was never ever one there. Oh, happy days. The one-eyed scaly banger. Another one pushing towards the 15 pound mark. Not too big, but an absolute beautiful looking fish. That's fish number 3 for me. Just looking there, go for a few more bites. And there's the other side. Happy days. I'm not getting much footage of the takes. Just chilling out with my bivvy. The head is taken off. I'm not really I ain't really been holding the camera. I had quite a busy night last night. Yeah, man. A little bit tired. There it is. Fish number 4. Another mid-double-ish, not going to weigh it. But yeah, another cracking looking carp. And I'm only a few hours into the session. Happy days. Slip her back. I'll get some pictures and then slip it back. And hopefully one of these bigger ones slip up. Happy days. Well, nothing else happened last night. Got a few little babies in the little keep net that leave on there. I think they've got the last couple of years spawn taking over the lake at the moment. But yeah, I've got a few of them little ones in there. I had nothing else throughout the night. Put the rods up today and them little ones are just carnage, are attacking me. So what I've done is, I've got now one fishing and swims to the right opposite me. So that whole far corner is empty. So I've just slung a few bags down there. I've seen a big one jump down there this morning. So I've got a few more hours. Hopefully we can nick a better one before I go home. Right, and that's it guys, I'm all packed up, gears in the car. Just going around to see Dylan and Dan now. Show all these little ones that they caught in the net last night. Now I want to head home, give it a few weeks, let the fish have their spawn, and I'll get back out on the bank. Come on the car. There it is, Dylan and Dan, been absolute tearing up over here. What's your biggest one, Dale?
Well, that's £6 mate, that's that. Come on, come with that.
They never took the spawn out for the last couple of years, so they're a pain in the ass down there. Some bangers in there though, look at that big one out there. Pull that out. Yeah, put a couple of nicer ones out. Come on then, son. And it's not over yet. We've got one more lake to show you. This is one of my locals. Absolutely beautiful little lake. Just come down here for a couple of hours to waste a little bit of time. Thought just add something else onto the video before we end it. And number one is in the net. So, gonna get this one on the mat and we'll show you what we got. Happy days. And there it is. Just a little scaly banger, but a nice way to start the little 2-hour trip off. Yeah, happy days. Nice one. Just gonna slip this one back, get a few pictures. I'll be on the way. Right, this is what we're using then. Just got pellet, OG fish, crumb, and a little bit of some half boilies and bits and bobs. But yeah, just putting them in little bags. And then casting them out with OG fish wafters, fruit and nut wafters, fruit and nut pop-ups, just mixing and matching really, swapping them out between each other, see what works better. But yeah, you can't get no more simpler than that. Just tying the bag up, hooking it on my hook, a little bit of foam, chucking them out. And that's where I'm fishing. So I've got one just out here in the middle, probably about halfway, not nowhere Pacific, just flicking them out, and then one towards the other swim over here. Yeah, just hopefully we can get a couple of bites. Got another hour or so. And we'll head off home. Come on the carp.